Good morning. Welcome back to another episode of Monday Morning Yo-Yo. I, of course, am your host, G2 Jake. Now, in the world of G2, last week we had Club Meet, Loadout Tuesday, which was the Haunted Waters personal favorite here. We've got the blue wash with the blue wash splash with the blue safety rims. So that was on Tuesday. Friday came along and we had the AL7 Arbiter XSS in the Snozberries colorway. So a Jake special. If you guys know what I like in a yo-yo, the AL7 Arbiter XSS is my favorite version of the Arbiter. The weighting on that is kind of how I try to make other yo-yos feel in different shapes and sizes. The way the agility it has and stability and speed is what I really like in a yo-yo. So those dropped Friday, and those were our releases last week. We had Club on Thursday. Mike wasn't there, so just a hair different. Didn't learn our trick, but he still gave us an ATC trick to learn. Alex did teach a trick. So yeah, if you haven't come out to Club, every other Thursday. Tier lists have been popping off with Toilet Circle, so if you have any ideas yo-yo related, go ahead and drop them in the comments, and we'll see if we think that makes a good tier list. A good tier list is something that's sometimes nostalgic, sometimes incorporates a lot of the yo-yo world on some sort of a specific item that might not have been discussed too often, without getting then, I guess, too niche. So if you have any good ideas for a tier list, just let us know and we'll do our best to fulfill your dreams and make that tier list come true. This week's ATC trick, the preview has been posted. You could probably learn it from the preview. It's a wrist mount to tower. This is what the trick looks like. So our return to the median, the mean, our return to the average of the average throwers club. It's probably on the lower side, a little easier for you to learn, so get back in there. If you post it over on the Discord, you're going to get points and credits. Credits can be used for ATC merch and different yo-yo accessories. But yeah, thanks to Mike for doing that. This week in the World Wide Web of G2, Tuesday, Loadout Tuesday, we do have another loadout for you. And then Friday is looking like the possibility of a lottery drop. Now, I had gotten rid of these because of either delay in payments or people not paying. So those people get removed. They can't be entered into lotteries again in the future, but it's still kind of hard and frustrating then to go back through and say I have to redraw for the next two, and then what happens is you message these next two winners after they've already been told they didn't win, so then there's extra complications in there. But anyways, we're going to try it, I think, this Friday and see if it goes smoothly. So hopefully you're on the email list. It's on the website if not. Matt was up late watching Sunday Night Football, so no bangers of the week this week. Have a great week. Happy throwing.